Hi, this is Nature Jack. Welcome back to Science with Nature Jack at Home. Today we're going to do a very short video about insects. I want you to think about an insect, what it looks like, and to get you in the mood for thinking about insects, we're going to read a couple pages of this book called Thinking About Ants by Barbara Brenner, illustrated by Carol Schwartz. Now here's an idea. For a little while, think about ants. Begin by get up close to an ant if you can find one. Study it. Try to put yourself in the place of an ant. Think to yourself, how would it be to be an ant? First of all, think small, because the largest ant in the world is only about the size of a person's thumb. And some ants are small enough to hide inside an apple seed, so think tiny. Now think about color. Black, blue, brown, red, yellow, or greenish. An ant could be any of these colors. What color ant would you want to be? Next, think about the body of an ant. This is what we're going to talk about today, the body of insects. Imagine it's outside, light and tough and hard like a shell. Now soft and not soft like skin. Notice the ant's shape, a body with 3 parts, 6 legs, instead of 2. Now let's talk about the body parts of all insects. All insects have 3 body parts. 1, 2, 3. The first body part is called its head. Everyone say head. And now the middle part of an insect is called its thorax. Say thorax. Say thorax. And the bottom part of an insect is called the abdomen. Say abdomen or abdomen. So let's try that in 3 parts. We can sing a song. It goes like this. Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. Now, all insects have eyes. Some of them have more than 2. In fact, the fly has 5 eyes. So we say eyes. And then all insects have an antenna. So we say antenna. And then all insects have 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up your fingers, say 6 wiggly legs. We start from the beginning. We go head, thorax, abdomen. Let's sing it all together. And parents, you can sing this with your children hundreds of times, and they'll be singing it forever. So listen again. Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. Eyes, antenna, 6 wiggly legs. Head, thorax, abdomen. I like to add in abdomen, abdomen. You can play with the song any way you want, but after your children sing it about 20 to 30 times, they'll remember it the rest of their lives. So this is a toy insect, actually a stuffed animal from A Bug's Life, the movie. And you can see, although of course it's not a real insect, but it's a replica of a type of insect, maybe a cicada or some kind of flying beetle. So this insect has 2 wings. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, just like all insects do. It has 3 body parts, which you can see clearly. Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. Eyes, antenna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wiggly legs. Head, thorax, abdomen. So this is a great example of a true insect. It has all the body parts. I want to show you some insects that I've collected over the years. This is one of my insect collections. Most of them are butterflies and moths, but there's some beetles in here and some cockroaches and some wasps and other kinds of bees. And all of these are true insects. Every one has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. And I can collect these because I'm a science teacher. In nature, your children should probably leave the bugs alone. If you see an insect outside, don't bother it. Just watch it. Watch how fascinating it is when it's in front of you. Did you know that a bee has eyes on its knees? So it actually, when it flies through the air, it can actually look down and see the ground. That's not the only place it has eyes, but that's one amazing place it has eyes. I also want to share with you a piece I picked up many years ago. This is called a rhinoceros beetle. It's from Indonesia. Somebody caught this beetle and mounted it in this mounting box so that people could see it. You can buy these at special stores for about $100. So it's framed and it'll last for a long time. And it's very scary looking, you have to admit, but it's a true insect. And although you can only see its head and its abdomen, it has a thorax in there as well. And finally, I'd like to introduce you to a real live insect. This is a pet hissing cockroach of mine. I have about 100 of these in my basement. This guy's crawling around. These are amazing insects. They originally come from Madagascar, which is a country off the coast of South America. And this is an amazing insect because you can see up close, if it'll stop moving, it has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. These insects don't bite, but they are pretty scary looking. So this is a hissing cockroach, and it's just checking out my hand as it moves around. I like to bring these to my classroom so the children can hold them and feel them because it's quite an experience. Wow, look at that true insect. This insect has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. As he crawls up my arm, he's got a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. He's got eyes, antenna, 6 wiggly legs. He's crawling towards me. He's got a true insect body. And this is Nature Jack saying, I hope you enjoyed this brief insect lesson and enjoy nature.